Hello everyone, welcome back to Dog Q&A. This is session 4 of building engagement with your dog. So in the first week we worked on teaching eye contact and adding a cue word. In the second week we worked on capturing the behavior and adding some low-level distractions. And last week we worked on having your dog come around to the front of you to give eye contact. So this week, because Sammy is 13, and doesn't have the drive he once had as a pup, I reduced the distractions a little bit. And so we're still in the front yard, we're just on the side of the house. So it's a little more secluded from everything going on. So this week what we're gonna do is similar to last week. I'm gonna turn my back on Sammy, and then I'm going to, instead of rewarding him right into his mouth, I'm gonna toss the treat away and have him come back around to the front of me. And I'm gonna see if he will do it on his own. So we'll start with having him get into the camera here. Good boy, buddy. Oh, you're already doing it good. So since he's already in position, I'm gonna go ahead and toss the treat away. And then I'm gonna see if he'll come around to the front of me and offer eye contact. Now again, oh, good boy, buddy. Good look, good boy. Oh, I did what I said I wasn't gonna do. Well, we'll prime him a little bit. Okay, I'll toss the treat away again, see if he'll come around to the front. And then if he does, or when he does, I should say, he's sniffing for more food, then I'm gonna toss the treat away again. This dog is a scavenger. If I toss food on the ground, he's got to make sure that there is nothing left. So I'm just going to give him time to see if he'll come around and offer some eye contact. And again, he is 13. So if you have a younger or more driven dog, you're definitely going to see a faster response on this. Sammy. Good look. I'm going to toss the treat away again, turn my back, and see if he'll come around. Good boy. Do one more of those. So this is the sure test that your dog knows to come around to the front of you and give you eye contact. That might be it for him. Again, his drive is very low. And if you have a younger or more driven dog, they're going to have more energy, they're going to have more tenacity to do training. Sammy sleeps a lot now. Good. But because he's older, I'm giving him more time to come around and just wait out your dog. Sometimes that's all you need to do, and they'll offer you the behavior eventually. Now, if your dog refuses to come around, your distractions may be too high. So go back to your low distraction environment and start from there. Or you may have progressed too fast through the steps, so you may have to go back to the last step you were on and do that one and prime your dog a little more there before you move on. So a couple of things you can do practically with eye contact is before you let your dog out into the yard, go up to the door and just wait. And then see if your dog doesn't look at you. And the second your dog looks at you, good, open the door and let him out, and that's his reward for the eye contact. If you go to the dog park or when you go out on walks, before you give your dog the freedom that he desires, wait for him to look at you first, and then let that be his reward going into the dog park or going out on the walk. And that will be his reward for the eye contact. Sammy is also food motivated, so I'm going to reward him just for looking at me and sitting up and jumping back into the game here. So always be on the lookout for the times your dog is offering eye contact, and make sure you praise your dog when they do it. Also, when you feed your dog, hold the food bowl, maybe you could hold it behind your back, and wait for your dog to look at you, and then mark and release your dog to eat. So what that would look like is, I like the food bowl behind so you don't have to lure the eye contact. So you hang on to it, and maybe I can practice with Sammy here, and have your dog sit in front of you Then take the food, so the second he looks at me, good, I'm going to lower the food bowl and then let him eat. So that's what that would look like. Okay, so hopefully this was fun and interesting, and it built more engagement with your dog. Your dog now should be paying more attention to you in general and giving you eye contact more in general. So that's going to help you in every aspect of your training and just your engagement with your dog. So, okay guys, thanks for joining me this week, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.